Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how I achieved this look. I decided to call it a butterfly eye look. I don't know, it just reminded me of butterflies whenever I closed my eyes. Anyway, we're starting off with the Morphe palette. We're going in with a light brown shade. This is going to be the transition shade, and I'm making sure to pack this onto the crease, going into the innermost part of the eye, not bringing it down to the inner corner, and then focusing most of it on the outer corner of the eye, dragging it out towards the end of the eyebrow because I am going for an angled eye shape. So first I'm packing it on with this dense blending brush, and then I'm going in with the same brush to blend out any harsh edges. Now to deepen the crease, I'm going in with the shade Talk Dirty, which is just a shade darker than the last brown that we placed on the lid. This one I'm going in with a tapered blending brush, and I'm just applying that on the same areas, just making sure to keep it a little more condensed so that it's not as blown out as the last shade, because we're just going to be using this to deepen the crease. So same areas, just packing and then blending like we did with the last shade. Okay, and for the final shade going into the crease, we're going into the shade Black Magic, which is just a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm just placing that in with a pencil brush. I'm going to place that right into the same areas as the last shade, so the crease, bringing it inward towards the inner corner but not all the way, and then keeping it, most of it, on the outer corner, and then blowing it out in an angled direction towards the end of the brow. And I'm actually going back in with the last tapered blending brush that I used with the second shade to blend out any of the harsh edges left behind with that black shade. If you notice that any of the pigmentation from the black eyeshadow is going away, just go back in with a little more black eyeshadow. Now I'm going in to cut the crease, and to do that I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going in with a very small detail brush, and I'm just using this to cut the crease. So I'm actually going to be starting from the inner corner, dragging it all the way out, almost in a half circle shape, so almost towards the edge of the outer part of the upper lash line, but not all the way because I still want some of that black to show. Next, for a little pop of color, I did want to go in and add some color to this look, so I'm going in with both the light blue shade and dark blue shade that I'm showing you here from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I am using a flat angled brush. So I'm picking up first some of that light blue. I'm beginning that a little bit closer to the inner corner of the lid, and then bringing that, or packing that, upward towards the I would say like 1/3. It's not half of the crease, but it's like 1/3 of the crease. And then from there I'm beginning with the dark blue, packing that on in, and then on the outermost part of the lid I'm going to pack on that black so that it fades into that blue. And once I'm done packing in as much blue as I need in order to get the color payoff that I want, I'm just going back in with the same very small detail brush to cut the crease one more time, and then I'm going in with that pencil brush and packing in some of that black on the outermost part of the eye. So if you do notice that you're packing on the black but you still have a little bit of like a patchiness going on, just go ahead and pack on more color. Don't be afraid to pack on more black. Just make sure you do it little by little so that you don't end up smudging or getting a lot of fallout on your lower part of your eye. Now I'm just going in with that tapered blending brush and blending out any harsh edges. Moving on, I'm going into my Profusion Mixed Metals palette, and I'm using the shade Mellow, which is just a white eyeshadow or bone colored eyeshadow, and I am going in with a flat brush to pack that onto the entire area where the concealer was placed. Now I did want to add some kind of glitter or shininess to the eye. I didn't want to just leave it white and matte, so I'm just going in with my Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Golden Girl, and I'm just packing that all over the place where I added that bone colored eyeshadow and fading it towards the black in the outer corner of the eye. And finally, for the top lid, I figured I'd add a little wing, and I'm going in with my Revlon Color Stay Skinny liquid eyeliner and just creating a wing. And yeah, just creating a wing. I'm starting from the innermost part of the eye, keeping it very thin on the inner part, and then dragging it out from the outer corner of the eye towards the end of the brow, and then connecting it towards the center of the lid. Alright, and for the lower lash line, I just decided to make sure to keep with the same color scheme that I had going on the detailing of the blue line up on the top lid. So I'm going in with the Black Magic shade, which is just the matte black eyeshadow on the outermost part of the lower lash line. Then in the center, going in with that dark blue, and then in the innermost part of the lower lash line, I'm going in with my angled brush and that light blue shade. Now using a blending brush, just blending out any of those harsh edges we have on the lower lash line. As far as the waterline goes, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil, and I'm just going to make sure to keep this black liner on the outermost part of the lower or waterline, and then towards the center and the inner corner I'm going to go in with the shade Sapphire and Ice from the Wet n Wild Eye Pencil collection. And finally, for an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight, I'm going in with my Milani Strobe Light. This is in the shade number 03. This is actually the same highlight that I used all over my face, so I'm just going in with that same shade to kind of have it match up with the rest of the face so that it ties the whole look together. And I figured I would just leave this in. I had a bit of a food break going on, had some avocado toast before finishing off the look. Didn't want to get lipstick all over my toast, so yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the look. I'm going in with my Eyelure lashes. These are in the style Kira or Kyra, and I'm just going to go ahead and place those on, and I'm attaching those with my Duo Lash Glue. Moving on to the lips, first I'm going to go in with my Morphe lip pencil. This is in the shade Honeymoon, and I'm just going to place that all over the lips. So I'm going to outline them first and then drag it towards the center of the lips and just fill the whole thing in. Next, because I did want to add a little more dimension to my lips, I'm going in with my NYX lip pencil. This is in the shade Brown, and I'm just I'm outlining the outer part of the lips, but I'm also filling in the outermost parts of the lips just so that it adds kind of like an ombre look. Just wanted a little more dimension, a little more of a pucker look. And to give it a little more of a pout, I'm going in with my Victoria's Secret Satin Lip Crayon, and I'm just placing that right in the center of my lips. And that is actually it. On top of this, I did add a little bit of lip gloss. You can go ahead and add some if you'd like. But this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.